Hello my friends, this is the weather for today. It's raining a lot. Now it's stopped for a while, but it's going to rain again. I'm with my tarp and also my poncho eventually. We will see together a few basic skills, bushcraft skills to start the fire in these wet conditions and during the rain, or at least during a very wet weather. So stay tuned and let's do this together. These are the conditions for today. As I said, everything is really wet. Here I have a bushcraft chair that I have made many years ago in this place, and I think I will start the fire exactly here. Plenty of wood around, so let's start. The first thing to do should be the tarp in the case of heavy rain. In this case, given that it's not raining in this moment, I will give the priority to the fire making process. Then if it will start to rain, we will see. We will put the tarp and we'll proceed. In a case like this, when everything is really wet, I usually try to find a dead standing tree, like this one. You can see that it's dead, but it's not on the ground. So the problem, because you could think that eventually also this it's wet and it's full of moist. But when you pick up some piece of wood like this, which is on the ground, the moist, it will be inside of it for more layers. So it's better a piece like this. Look at the difference between the one that I've just cut and the other one that was on the ground. You see? This is almost dry. Inside is perfectly dry, while this is completely wet, even rotten. Now you need a good batoon. I already have one, but you can use anything you want, even if I always think that a good batoon make a big deal of a difference. You take your knife, and this is really a small one. It's a Gunny, Bruck River Gunny, which is a small blade, but as you can see, it's more than enough to split this log, which is pretty big, even too big for the task. You see, this is perfect. It almost split because it was given that it was dead. This part was beginning to split by itself, so it was really an easy process. You always try to find some gap in the wood, some crack, and follow the line of the nether. If you want, you can also split it inside, but I prefer to make some small pieces, and then with a piece like this I would start to use the inner part, which is completely like this, which is completely dry, as you can see. As I said, now I'm blessed because the rain has stopped for a while. Otherwise I should have put my tarp over me, and also something to cover. Try to make smaller pieces of the dry wood that you have just obtained. So you try to make a pile of sticks like this, which you will use after you have make the other the feather sticks, and or at least the feathers, if not attached to the stick, is the same, to use to start the fire. As you have seen, I'm working just with a small piece of log. Nevertheless, I will be able to start the fire with only this. Maybe not even using all of it. Now it's the time for the feather sticks. As I said many times, I know that it's something like a good something that define a good bushcrafter from another, to make perfect feather sticks. But in the real life, if you want to start a fire in the rain, or in condition like this, really wet, you don't need to be a perfect to make a perfect feather sticks. You can always make a pile of feathers, small feathers. You just put your hat down, and every feather that drops go in inside the hat. And after a while you will have a good pile of them, which you can use to start the fire. Eventually you will use just one feather stick to start the flame, to take the flame of your fire still. Also, not every stick is good to make feather sticks. Sometimes the wood is too rotten. Sometimes the wood doesn't curl very well, and so it's not always easy to make feather sticks. But you always rely on your good feathers, pile of feathers, to start your fire. You see, this is my hat full of feathers. And now let's start this fire. I will use that rock there, and then I will make a triangle with 2 logs. If you have prepared the wood in the right way, you don't have to hurry too much, because it will take the flames with no problems. If you use this triangular configuration of the bigger logs, you can use them as a pot stander, I will show you in a moment. At last you can see the sky. Instead of raining, it's becoming almost sunny. A bit cloudy, but no rain. Really good. This blue sky is really unexpected, but welcome. I will just wait this last wood to burn, and then So guys, I hope that someone of you that is starting this fantastic activities of bushcraft had found this video interesting, and in such case you can always subscribe. And anyway, I'm glad of your company as usual, and I wish you all the best. See you next time. See you soon, my friends. Bye bye.